MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Toledo Mud Hens. The Cubs aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
Your Toledo Mud Hens.
Carl Romo will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding forward now is the DH, Eddie James. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and it's a double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled to strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This will get foul for strike 2. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. McDonald is there, and he makes the catch for
all
the
right,
out.
hang on right there.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Up next, Eddie James, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side.
Hold up,
hold it out, beat it out, beat it out. For some more consistency from both sides of the plate, but that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eddie James, grounded out in his last at-bat. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the AB now. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So stepping in is Eddie James. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
They left 18 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Iowa Cubs and the Toledo Mud Hens. The Cubs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Alex Lang will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Marco Palacios is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feel.
Stepping in now, Mickey McDonald. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. James, just 21 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Riley Green is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Aramasademan. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Richie Milligan. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Richie Milligan is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Peyton Henry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Laurencio. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Marco Palacios.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Taking strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Mickey McDonald stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He froze him on the fastball there. Mickey McDonald goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. So now to the plate, Harold Castro. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Leading off the inning, it'll be Akil Baddoo, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Riley Green.
Now batting, the designated
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this start.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Richie Milligan.
Nope,
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hey, here we go now.
The 1-1 home.
Hey. The count is 1-2.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count even at 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Peyton Henry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fouled off. Got him. And that That's number 15 for the ball game. Ready now is Luis Laurencio. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. On to the back third tonight. Stick around. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey McDonald. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Jim Brony backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in next, Harold Castro. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Akil Baddoo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Arama Sademan. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hit on the ground is short, scooped up. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So next to hit is Richie Milligan. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a save.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Austin Bryce gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Iowa Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Mudheads, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Toledo Mudhens. The Cubs are
Ladies and
riding an
gentlemen,
8-game win streak.
your
They'll try to run it to
Toledo
9 next.
Mudhead.
Tony DeBrill starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Ready with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. This is low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The set and the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Carrillo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think that...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Next up is Eddie James, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And not in time as the run scores. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now here is Donnie Bell, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runners on the move for second. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in a couple of minutes. Next to stand in is Eddie James. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And he'll dive back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Cubs secure their 10th victory of the season. Phillips Valdez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Enrique Tejeda wraps it up.